JEON Hayoung from Korea, 23 years old, from the Hanyang SABRE University. She is the world #2 fencer. She is a class act who has burst onto the senior international stage this season. She was making regular, decent senior results last year, but this year has been something stunning. She's won 2 Grand Prix in Orléans and Seoul. This is at senior level, and she's taken a gold at a World Cup in Oran. She was the 2021 Junior World Champion and this year's bronze medalist at the Senior Asian Games. Sorry, last year's bronze medalist at the Senior Asian Games. Last year, she also finished 6th at Paris 2024. She is the one to beat, and SIT SUMMER FAY, who finished 14th at the 2025 Asian Championships in Bali, has her work cut out for her. She's got a couple of 64s, 4 of them on the senior circuit this season, and a finish in the top 32. But this is a big step up. Can she cause the upset of the individual tournament so far? SIT SUMMER FAY of Hong Kong, China on the right, taking on Korea's JEON Hayoung. Lefty versus righty.
Wait. Allez. Attaque de gauche, touche.
And the left-hander starts with calm precision.
Wait. Allez. Attaque, touche, point. En garde.
2 correct decisions off the bat.
Wait. Allez.
Make it 3. She's trying to break the spirit of SIT early on here, and she's doing it open eyes. And what I mean by that is she's making her first step, looking to see what her opponent does, and then reacting off it. So finally SIT sees what's going on, and she scores her first point. Oh, that's a close one. Referees called that for JEON, and SIT calls for a video review. Just picking up the pictures from the video replay system. And referee sticks with his decision, so SIT loses an appeal. It was a tight one. Ah, that is class. That is absolutely brilliant. Stop cut to the wrist, flicks out, and then blocks the attack. Superb hit from JEON. Okay, she's got a 4-point lead, so JEON trying something a little bit out of the circus playbook. Okay, getting on a run here, SIT. JEON has to get back to the professional decision-making. That's just what she does. Straight off the line this time, and straight to the target. Seems as though JEON can just flick a switch and move up a level. Tried that stop-cut block again, but the attack went through right of way with SIT. Tries the stop cut there, but you've got to block the attack if you're going to counter attack. As the right of way was with the Hong Kong China athlete. Right of way now with JEON on the left hand side. She's waiting, and she just gave up on the attack there. SIT did so well to put her off there, make her stop in her tracks. There's life left in this one. There is life left in this one. SIT SUMMER FAY has produced 2 cracking hits. One, a bit of disruption to create an opening, and then a lovely bit of make-miss. That was close for JEON. She does get us to the break at 8-6, but this is an interesting parry that SIT's doing. This block around is quite unorthodox, and twice it's, well, once it definitely worked, and the second time it nearly worked. Look, that block there is making it difficult for JEON to get around the outside of the right-hander. JEON Hayoung primed, ready to go at the beginning. She kind of took her foot off the gas a little bit. I'm sure the coach will be saying to her, look, you cannot afford to do anything other than stay on your A game. Now, the stop cut block was a thing of beauty. Watch this, into the wrist. I mean, the distance between where she's hit her opponent and the top of her head is about as far as a fencer can move their arm, and she's done it in a split second. Boom. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely class. So, confirmation then to SIT Summer Fay that she's only got one video review left. 2 for JEON. She hasn't needed to go to the video at all. It looked comfortable at the beginning, but it's still pretty tight. Start of the second period.
Allez.
Oh, lovely! Stop cut over the top. She spotted that, and she thinks that's the way forward. SIT Summer Fay here on the retreat. Does a lovely little stop cut over onto the top of the wrist. JEON will be thinking about this now.
That
one's parried. JEON gets that. So having scored 4 of the last 5 hits, SIT, that is scored 4 of the last 5 hits. JEON gets away with a parry and a riposte. I think SIT was considering calling for a video review here. Along with an issue with the right. Happens every now and again. Every now and again, a tiny little bit of the metal comes off either your blade or your opponent's blade, and it can fly through the tiny gaps in the mask, and there's a little bit of disruption. Didn't break time there. Arm back, stepping in. It was a big step as well. And JEON saw it coming from a mile away. Tack left. So just this hesitation, caught in 2 minds. It didn't look like she was looking for miss there. I think she just backed out of whatever she decided to do, SIT. Open the door here. Oh, that's a good call. JEON not responding at all to that. Says arm came back, and that's one back for SIT. Oh, the attacks from the right that time. The intent off the line clear from SIT. SIT back on a run. Yeah, stepping in there. She knew what she'd done, SIT. She stepped in, had the right of way, then brought her arm all the way back, and JEON nicked the point. Attack from the right. They're trading hits in 3s at the moment. One scores 3 and then the other does. Will that pattern continue? Tack misses. Lovely bit of distance control from JEON Hayoung. She jumps into distance to force the end of the attack and then jumps away, nicking the right away. More variety from the Korean on show. And surely she did. SIT's not called for a video review here. You can see the miss there, and then she didn't give up the right of way. JEON on the left and sticks with the decision. So SIT now out of video reviews, and I wonder whether the coach should have intervened there. and stopped her from making a call that was never going to go her way.
Prêt, allez. Un gars. Prêt, allez. Attaque de droite, touche.
Now we have the first video review from JEON. She thought she'd blocked out SIT's attack. Referee's given it as attack going through. Let's take a look at it here. Well, it does look like it's mal-parried, so the parry didn't block it from hitting her arm on the outside. And the referee sticks with his decision, so JEON loses her appeal. I think that was a deliberate decision off the line. JEON knew she was going to go for that. Maybe now make miss. Or second intention parry pass. Yes, it was second intention parry make miss, but the attack from SIT was long enough to make it through. She's going to try the same thing again, I think, JEON. And they're stepping into the middle, eyes open, looking to see what her opponent does, which is what she did right at the beginning of the match. And JEON, the sixth-place finisher at Paris 2024, has proceeded through to the women's sabre gold medal match. It was not an easy one, but she's made it through. Well, a couple of thrilling matches. The eyes open hit at the end just to finish the job off. And JEON Hayoung